Spring might have started out slow, but it's definitely not disappointing in terms of stormy weather. Another cut of low brought these beautiful but scary looking thunderstorms overnight into Tuesday over northeastern South Africa. Some areas received more than 70 millimeters over northwest Gauteng, and the high felt with thunderstorms also reaching the Eastern Cape and KwaZulu-Natal. Overnight into Wednesday, most of the storms clearing up and temperatures will drop close to the dew point. Therefore, we are expecting foggy conditions on Wednesday morning over northeastern South Africa that could drastically reduce your visibility. So please drive cautiously. But the question is, can we expect any rain on Wednesday? Let's look at the forecast. On Wednesday, we do have a weak cold front that's responsible for pushing that low pressure system away from South Africa. It will only slide over the coastal areas to bring in some light rain, with a few isolated showers and thunderstorms expected later over the eastern areas. Most of the stormy conditions clearing up, but then stormy weather returning on a Thursday over the central areas, reaching Gauteng by Friday, with more thunderstorms extending over the interior of South Africa into this weekend. But on Wednesday, as mentioned, only a weak cold front brushing the coastline, a few drops of light rain in the forecast for the mother city as well as the peninsula, only drizzle possible along the southern coastline, and a few isolated showers expected in the Eastern Cape, with thunderstorms expected over the Wild Coast, and then from late afternoon moving over parts of KwaZulu-Natal. It's a mostly cloudy Wednesday for the Western Cape. Later that week, cold front brushing over the coastal areas after high of 21 in Cape Town. Only light rain possible over the peninsula as well as Hermanus and parts of the Overberg, and onshore southerly wind will keep the southern coast cool. It's a partly cloudy to mostly cloudy day. A few drops of light rain possible on Wednesday in Plettenberg Bay as well as Gqeberha. Otherwise, mostly cloudy skies for the Eastern Cape. A cool onshore southwesterly wind expected to push in a few showers, and then later isolated thunderstorms are likely over the northeastern areas in the vicinity of Mthatha as well as Matatiele. A foggy start to your day for the Eastern Cape and especially over KwaZulu-Natal. Temperatures are later in the mid-20s, and then thunderstorms expected to move in from the southwest. Lots of fog expected on Wednesday morning over the high felts of Mpumalanga as well as a few foggy patches in the low felts, and then later warming up to a high of 30 degrees in Bombela. Also, a thick fog expected on Wednesday morning in Limpopo. Please drive cautiously. It will definitely reduce your visibility, and then later temperatures warming up to the upper 20s. Also, dense fog over the eastern areas of northwest on Wednesday morning. Later, a mainly sunny and warmer afternoon with temperatures reaching the upper 20s. In the Northern Cape, we're expecting a mainly sunny skies. Later, a southwesterly wind blowing a moderate to fresh and warming up over the northern areas with 30 degrees in Upington. Foggy patches at first in the Free State, so please keep your distance in the car in front of you. Later, partly cloudy skies with temperatures in the mid-20s, and dense fog will also reduce your visibility in Gauteng on Wednesday morning. Drive cautiously with 26 the afternoon in Johannesburg and no rain expected over the high veld. But then into Thursday, stormy conditions returning to parts of South Africa, a band extending over the Northern Cape into the Free State, and thunderstorms also reaching Gauteng by Friday, with a thick band extending all the way from the northern parts of South Africa into the Eastern Cape and expected to move over parts of the Wild Coast. Well, that's all from me, and remember, no matter the weather, we're in this together.